to
Carlyle's Lust and Empire. You fall
a
hard
new
enough,
part of
you
Hitman
tend to be
3.
reminded of what truly matters.
I've been waiting for this. My PlayStation 5's always
So,
occupied, so
end of the
I
line.
can never get a chance
You
to
ready for
record.
this?
Are you? Who will you be without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
I'm curious of how we're gonna actually fight.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
Oh.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
You know we're gonna be having some fun trying to figure out how to do this one, but alright. We're gonna be alright, so we're gonna start this. Find the case file. Target.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral.
Okay.
Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch.
Okay.
So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate.
It looks like we got a pipe to go up and go in like the top floor, possibly. Alright, let's see how we're gonna do this. Oh, it looks glorious. Oh my god. Alright, let's see how we're gonna be accessing. Alright, so.
Phineas Whitman, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Alright.
A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
That could work. So let's get around here. I just need to figure out how we're gonna oh man. I'm just trying to see. Oh. We got like a little
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this text.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but thanked me that she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it.
What did I tell you? She's a sensible
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here.
Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
I
Please
know.
do.
If you'd follow me.
I guess I thought she was gonna read.
Oh man,
Hell.
she's gonna be right
Sam must have
there.
done something to provoke her.
I know.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay. So I just need to figure out how we're gonna kind of oh god. How do you? I just want to kind of like can I walk in the mansion just by climbing in? Or is this trespassing? This is trespassing. How do I... Crap, I forgot how to do something. I forget the controls of this game. How do you do instinct or something? It's like... It's like, it's basically how to find... Instinct. I don't want to push random buttons. Oh. Aha. Okay. How do I... I want to drop this now. How do you drop it? Alright.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I want to see the crime.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm ready to see the crime scene.
Very well, Mr. Whitmer. If you'll follow me, sir.
Yes, I would like to see the crime scene.
feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation.
Okay. There's a lot
I do not want to remind
stairs
you
in this house.
that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room.
Okay.
However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
All right. All
A
right,
lot
so
to
we're
bring
gonna.
Murder Mystery 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the
I'm gonna
dead body, 47?
take a picture. Ooh, we get scan.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Yeah. What's the book on the floor? I don't think the book has anything to do with it. Um. Oh, look.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
I don't see anything that would indicate. I'm looking around. There's so many things we could. I'm looking around, seeing if there's any. There's nothing in there. There's a hat. Wait, is that all?
I'm sure there's more to find in Zachary's room.
Alright, well. I'm looking around. Wait. Can I climb this? No. Is there anything out here? Wait. I want to see. Is there... Oh my god. I don't understand. I literally looked everywhere. I'm trying to see. I don't. Oh wait. Oh wow. What if there's like
A hidden door.
It's a secret
That's the theory.
passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
What?
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe
Okay.
it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Yes. That's cute. Is there a way to run? I think there is, and I'm just not looking.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47.
So,
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe.
okay.
May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Berkeley.
Is that one of them?
Sure,
Yeah,
you
that's
focus
one
on
of
your
them.
work.
I will.
I don't need one more. So watch yourself, Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you?
Okay.
Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean,
Okay.
how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Okay, so he has an alibi, but I'm like iffy on it. Let's go check for this guy.
Put a pin in it.
Yeah, I should let
Sorry.
you go.
Oh no, that's not who I'm looking for.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Something that I'd seen 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got told.
Oh, wow. You can get in there?
Do I like him or I dread rugby washout?
I just opened. I was seeing if I could get in.
Sorry, but I think
Yeah, what you said.
Like, I wanted to see if I can get into this room somehow. I want to see if there's like a window open in this room. No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Huh. Big.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Aw. I would just see if there's any, Ooh. Shoes. Wait. No, I didn't. Oh. What? I kind of did figure out, like, some information, but, like, at the same time, I don't see anyone else.
Greetings, sir.
So, isn't that who one of the people were looking to?
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great
Situation.
No, you
Mr.
should probably,
Fernsby might. All right.
yeah.
Later.
Hello, sir.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that solicitor upstairs. Why do you think he's here?
Okay, I want to go downstairs again because I want to go talk to that one person. I talked to what's it called? I think I'm only gonna make this 45 minutes because like these levels are so super advanced and long. I believe.
Talk to Mother.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room.
Okay.
And went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
I don't really want to accuse her.
Emmer Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
I don't really want to act like... Unless this is inside. This is an inside thing. Might be outside. I don't see it. What is that? It's just a little bit extensive, this murder mystery.
Yes, hi Cassie, it's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just, I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly. This flicker thing. Gotta go. Sorry, I'll stop calling you. I don't know how to handle this whole situation.
He sounds very shady.
I don't think I can really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly.
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts
I feel like
last night?
Oh yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
I feel like,
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
I don't know where is Emma? Where is Emma anyway?
She just clams up when I try to get an explanation. Not...
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
I'm just looking at it and I'm seeing these clues. And so Zachary is the one that died, and I feel like I want to ask him the rest of.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
On top of things? Elaine?
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along just fine.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
I kind of think. Where's Rebecca? I really want to, like, say it's Rebecca, but I don't have, like.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
I really want to go into Rebecca's room. I'm going in. Wait a second, wasn't this the same one that I went in? Yeah, this is the same one I went in. Yeah. I thought I did go into Rebecca's room, but maybe I'm wrong. No, I don't. Yeah, I never went into Rebecca's room. I really think it's Rebecca. What? secret room.
Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately.
Oh. What?
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Okay, so maybe she...
You faced great obstacles too, I know. We
How are you?
persevere. It is my duty to make that happen.
that's... What about this room? I wonder if there's more stuff upstairs that I can...
Sorry,
Come on.
no private eyes here, Mr. Falcone. Bye-bye.
I wanted to see if there's other rooms. What's back here? This is, that room. You would think that all the rooms would be on the second floor. Maybe there's some rooms on the first floor. And I'm just not looking. What's this room? No. That's the dining room. Like, what? What other... We questioned all these people.
Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
Tell me. Elaine says she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Just look at Rosie. He has no respect. Praying a girl like that.
But he was such a gentleman. Even his coat and all.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Okay. I want to get in there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm about to like, maybe I want to get in there. See if there's any clues.
Looking good, man.
Mr. Fernsby?
Looking
Mr.
good.
Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
How tall are you? I'm serious. I have a friend who's... She says that's the sweet...
I'm looking around and I can't find anything. At this point, it's gonna be like an
Check
hour.
on the in charge of the funeral. I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
I did, sir. It all checked out.
I don't know. I'm looking for Rebecca.
Please stay back.
Alright, well. I think I'm gonna go ask Rebecca more questions, see if there's anything I can really ask these guys.
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to...
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
You and me both.
He's circling us. I don't see him snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about your mental health, Emma.
Where is Alexa? But...
But sorry, I'm having too much...
I need to get into 4B's office. How do I find a lockpick? That's my question.
Talking to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time,
I don't have that type of thing. And I need to unlock this door. I'm gonna see if there's like something to get into, like an alternative way to get into. Yeah, that's not the room I want to be in. Aha! I see a crowbar. That's exactly what I want.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe
Alright.
was murdered.
I'm gonna go snooping to this room. Mr. Formby's list. Alright. Alright. But it says that it only has... Dude, I swear, it has... What's the master key? Okay. Let me see if that helps.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end this and just put this up and
too.
then...
I read all the time. Literature and such.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this and I'll see if I can figure out how to do this. So please like, comment, subscribe. And thank you for watching. I might edit out me looking around, but a little bit, but just not too much. Stay tuned for the next part. Bye guys and girls.